the end of 20 minutes of play. And incidentally, you and Cassie Campbell were on Japanese television last night. They had Minoru Ohm and Cassie in. All right, let's start with Mark Fawcett, the referee. What was your concern?
I remember when we were in the World Tournament. I do not like American referees being. He's calling the dives out there, the whole deal. I never liked when you have an American. I'm not going to get in trouble for saying this. It was scared to death me if we get in the finals with American. Same thing has happened to us in the World Tournament because he'll bend over backwards to be fair.
It's 2 in a row that he's refereed for the Canadians, and it's because they have to use an NHL referee when the pros are involved. And we're going to take a look at the penalty that bothered you most.
Now watch this. Watch the guy Forsberg. Watch him. He high sticks him Pronger first. Watch the high stick. He doesn't call this. Now lands a high stick to the face. Very selfish penalty. Now watch Forsberg. He goes down like he's been shot for a 404 Magnum. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him. Oh my. The guy's calling dive, so he does it. Pronger, that was very, very selfish penalty. You don't do dumb things like that, kids.
Remember the penalty you got in the second period when you were in the 7th game against Montreal? Was it Rattel or Marcotte?
It was Rattel as he went by him, just a little tap.
That's exactly what that reminds me of, and it set you back, although you should have had it anyhow. Okay, the goal is compliments of Nicholas Lidstrom.
All right. Now look, kids, when we go out there, we're supposed to be screening the goaltender. I want you to see what Bork does here. Couldn't have screened him if he hadn't been playing for Sweden better. Go ahead, roll it. Watch this here now. Watch, I think. All right, now watch this. Now watch Bork. You got to get out of the way. Let him see the puck. You couldn't have screened him better if you hadn't been playing for Sweden. Patrick Waug's going Tabernacle the call. You see, the whole deal. Now watch this here one.
I don't think we can do
that. Well, not anything. Look, clear sailing. I could have stopped that one. Look at that. I could have stopped that one easy. That's nothing. Watch, he's picking cherries, as they say. Look at nobody screening the guy. It's brutal. You got to get in front of the guy. Now watch. They're in front of the net. Now watch the two of them get out of the way so he can see it. Here's what they're trying to do here, kids. Get a goal. Now watch them get out of the way. Next a shot. See what they're trying to do. Tip it in. You got to stand in front of the net.
Well, both Wayne Gretzky and Joe Nieuwendyk are great hand-eye guys, so that's their game.
I don't care what it's a game. You got to screen the goaltender. You saw what Bork did. If they in the National Hockey League, they see the puck, they're going to stop it.
It also looked like Al was trying to feed it to Wayne instead of shooting. He was passing.
Shoot it on the net. Get in front of the net. It's been going on for 40 years. That's the way to do it. But kids, you can't. Like I said, Pat Raw, he's going nuts in there. He's gone to Bork, and I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if he said that, but he can't screen a goaltender like that. What he should have done is gone to the side, taken the guy, pushed the guy out of the way.
It was a funny play, though. Stevens, the guy had circled back behind the net. I think Ray had turned around and picked him up.
Yeah.
I'm defending Ray, but
good.
And the other thing is, who would you put? Primo or Lindros or one of the big trunks?
Put any big guy. You can put Nieuwendyk. He's got the nice hands, but I'll tell you one thing. You put Primo in front. I remember Scotty Bowman. He started to put Larry Robinson in front of the net. First time I saw this, so the guys come over to me, Jean Rattel, Donnie, what do we do? And I said, I have no idea. Who's going to move Primo? Nobody. Get him in front of the net because you got guys that can really hum the puck. By the way, do the people here ever love the hitting? It's unbelievable how they love the hitting. By the way, in Sweden, are we going to show that trap?
Sure.
All right, let's see the trap. We got time? Now here is a trap, perfect trap here. Watch this. Watch them line up like this. This is why they draw flies. Look. Isn't that some 5 guys across with the big ice surface? They'll put you to sleep. That's why in Sweden they're drawing flies. And in Sweden, believe it or not, there's a move afoot. Look at that. To make the rink smaller.
You know, that's the Andy Murray breakout, Don. Have I explained? You're not interested in the Andy Murray. The other thing that I would say about the fans here is, geez, I love Canada.
I can't understand it. It's not. You can't believe it. I don't know what it is, but all the Japanese have got Canadian flags on and everything. It's unbelievable.
Just a comment then. It's 1-0 through a period of play. If you're Mark Crawford and the coaching staff, are you concerned, or you think Canada come out now with the power play to start the second and are in okay shape?
Got to pick it up. Eric started out banging. And for some reason they stopped banging. You keep hitting these guys. They don't like to get it. Well, nobody likes to get hit. Come out the way you did the first minute. Get going. Get banging.
All right. Good job making up for the lack of French at the house party. And Mark Fawcett, you did a couple of things there. Patrick Waugh's comments, and you also mentioned...
What's the matter with that? That was nothing. I used to hear it on the bus all the time. Playing cards when you get an ace and a 10. That's what they'd say.
Oh, is it right? Good. And as I was saying, I don't know what it means, but I have a hunch. And a little comment about Mark Fawcett, meaning 2 days in a row you've got a complaint about a whistler. Don Cherry in the coach's corner at the Big Hat, an Olympic rendition as our coverage of the 18th Winter Games continues.